Hello everyone, it's Nixon here and welcome back to another video. And I'm making a 50-day Minecraft video. So I do all my editing by myself. So I hope you enjoy. Peace. Hello guys, it's Nixon here and I hope you're gonna enjoy this video. But yeah, we're making a 50-day Minecraft world. Pretty much you will see every day and up to 50 days of just me trying to beat Minecraft in 50 days. And if I don't, I don't. You know? So, yeah. So the first thing I did when I got into the world is, of course, I got wood. But surprisingly, it spawned me in this kind of biome. So, day 0 is quite boring actually. We were getting like all the resources you need for the I guess beginning days of Minecraft. But yeah, um that's pretty much it. I got wood for like an hour, or not an hour, but like uh for a while, I guess. But yeah, I finally decided that I guess I wanted some stone tools because who doesn't, right? In the beginning days of Minecraft. But yeah, I got some stone tools, and then I started cruising, or cruising, funny. I started like, um, I guess trying to explore, and I killed a few animals, and then I found one in particular animal that caught my interest that I don't think I've seen in any playthrough of Minecraft in the past time is an armadillo. I thought killing it would benefit me, but it didn't, and I felt bad after. But anyway, yeah, that's what happened. So I ended up finding this village hidden in the mountains. So that was cool, and pretty much just looked through that. Um, but yeah. Don't flame me for not using a shovel and using a bed instead, but I was trying to help this villager out when I had my first fight with a skeleton in this world, I think. So, yeah. Well, this is me going to sleep for the end of day 0, and then out of nowhere, these uh, 2 zombies just started, I guess, wanted to invade my privacy. So, yeah, that was fun. I found this pretty cool like area, I guess, right past the village. So it was like random floating islands. Oh, another gang of zombies under here. And a skeleton. I just ran away. But yeah, um, there was also that lava. I guess we'll come back to that also. But cool. So I found more armadillos. And I realized after I rewatched the recording that I do a bunch of mining in day 1. Pretty much searching for coal, I guess. But yeah. Guess what I did? I did more money. Yeah, for more coal. So yeah, that's pretty much the most I did in day 1. I mined a little. I found this little just random hole, I guess. But yeah. I came over here because I'm thinking of building a treehouse over here in the trees behind me. If I'll turn around, maybe. I keep fighting the sky, but yeah. See those trees? I think I'm gonna make a little tree house. But yeah, that is the end of day 1. The start of day 2, I kind of started wandering around in the swamp area. I found some frogs. But yeah, I just wandered around for a bit. I still don't know what I want to do with this world of 50 days. Because of course I have to beat it, but like I need a good base and an area, so I just kept looking around for the perfect spot. I got tired of walking and sprinting around, so I made a boat, or tried to, with my 3 brain cells. It didn't work out well. From there, I kind of explored on the water to see how the seas were. Uh, by the way, they are very boring if you're doing it alone. It gets a little bit lonely. So I finally reached land. I didn't really do much, honestly. Just kind of walked around again. I made a furnace after I found my crafting table. So yeah, I made a furnace. And I think that's the last thing I did for day 2. So yeah, that was the end of day 2. And yeah, beautiful sunset. It looked great. So day 3, I looked around to find the perfect spot to make a house. And then I ended up going for this kind of like grassland area. So I finally found the spot and I started building my house. Um, I'll do a little time lapse. So I just want to duly note that this house is not going to look perfect, but it will improve over the 50 days of Minecraft. Day 4 I kind of looked for wood, so I didn't really record that, but day 5 I kind of pretty much did the same thing. But I ended up dying too much. And I'll show you every single death. So day 5, looking for wood, right? Boom, creeper behind me that I didn't hear until last minute. So, fuck yeah. Second day, death of day 5. I was going back home and yeah, forgot about that little hole. Damn it! Third death of day 5. I got gangbanged by a bunch of zombies, so fuck yeah! Fourth death of day 5. Almost made it out of the ravine, right? Wrong! I choke. I finally make it out of the ravine. And I'm back home. Oh, it is terrible. I ended up going to bed at the end of day 5, so this is the beginning of day 6. Not fun. So I spent the rest of day 6 organizing the chest and cooking my food that I had because I can't go hungry when I'm dying, right? So yeah, did that. So I had to go look for a cave so I could find some cobblestone, and I ended up finding this little sliver of a cave that I think I end up exploring, but I don't know. I don't really even remember actually. So I find this other cave that I eventually go looking through. And this is probably going to be my main cave source for the rest of the series, but yeah. So I find this little entrance to the overworld kind of mark it because I make this the cave entrance to this side of the cave, I guess, because it's a series of caves like you'll see in a minute. But yeah, now I'm gonna go home and sleep for the end of day 6. Beginning of day 7, I go back to the cave entrance, and I wanted to mark it better, so I made this kind of like doorway structure. But yeah, it kind of made it better. It's not my best work. So what I'm looking in these caves is iron. I'm looking for iron because to mine diamonds you need iron, or at least an iron pickaxe. And it took me forever. And eventually I find iron, but it'll show you it was right in front of my face the entire time. So here is where I almost die in the caves because two skeletons wanted to absolutely behead me, so that was fun. So I finally get enough courage to like confront him or them. I eventually killed that one, which was the first skeleton, and then I started planning on getting the third guy or the second guy because he was up there, but I just kind of ran away because I am not gonna get touched by a skeleton. After I got out of the caves, I went to go sleep for the end of the 7th day with no sanity whatsoever. I finally found iron. And like I said, it was in my face the whole time because I already went past it. So I found this little like hole in the ground, I guess, kind of. But I saw a cave on the other side, so I built a bridge and almost fell, but I didn't. So I decided to do some housework. Um, Starting with the corners of the house, I put like oak logs, and then I put flooring finally, so my shack could turn into an actual house. I went back home to sleep for day 8 with new corners of the house and new flooring, so that's fun. I found this cave entrance close to my house, and surprisingly it's connected to all the caves I've explored already, so iron! Oh, iron! So it's the night of day 9, but I just stayed in the caves pretty much. Didn't really like, I think I eventually went back to bed, but no, not at the moment. I went back home for day 9 to sleep, and I got gangbanged by like every mob. And on top of that, they wouldn't let me sleep. So I had to move my bed into the middle of my stupid fucking house. Don't touch the Enderman. They spawn you to random places and kidnap you. Oh my god!
Stop it. Get some help.
For day 10, I didn't really do much. I collected wood, but that's pretty much it. So, just went for bed. Went to the snooze. I made some fucking moo boots. So, I did a drug trade with this guy for some, well, drugs. So, that was fun. I made a kind of like a cobblestone mine in the corner of my house because that's, of course, what homeless people do. Me included. I continue mining throughout day 11, and I think this is the most interesting thing I did for day 11. I made another entrance for the caves under my house, because I just ran into it. At first I thought it was a new cave, but it wasn't, so. I made another entrance for the caves just a little outside my house. I started working on the house because I wanted to make it look better, like I said, or like I promised to. So, yeah, I started working on the roof. Ran out of cobblestone stairs, so I had to go do something else. So I think I went to organize my stuff. I set up a little area for the mines so I can have a furnace and a crafting table down here, along with probably a chest area, but I'll probably do that later. I forgot to mention that I ended day 12, but for the whole of day 13, I went mining. I went back upstairs for the end of day 13 and went to bed with a hole in my roof. I don't know why I started this instead of finishing the roof, but I did. I put stairs on the mine so it's easier to get up and down it. I went to bed for the end of day 14 after putting down stairs. I finished the roof to my beautiful abode. I think the roof looks nice. Wait till you see the chimney. I went mining again because I ran out of cobblestone. I went to bed for the end of day 15. The start of day 16 it started raining, but I started working on the chimney. I finished the chimney and it looks scrumptious. I went exploring in the caves for a little bit and found a zombie. But that's all I did for the end of day 16. Went to bed for the end of day 16. Woke up to fight a damn witch. And that was fucking great. I jumped around in my house for a minute like a headless chicken till the poison wore off. I went upstairs to put some glass windows up there because it kind of looked bare. I went exploring for leather because I needed to make some pants because all I have right now are leather boots. I found another village to raid, so that's fun. I went ahead and raided the village. I just took a bunch of like plants, I guess, for my garden, and then I went to bed. Oh, I found an iron sword and a pickaxe. Slept at the village for the night because I wasn't gonna go back to my house. I went home to put up all the stuff I got from the village because my inventory was full. Explored these caves for a little bit because I needed more iron and probably cobblestone too. I slept for the end of the night. I explored more and then I found this drop, and of course I was gonna drop into it. Who do you think I am? Turns out it was a very big cave entrance and I fell. And I thought I died and almost did because of how many mobs were everywhere. I got out there for a minute to go back home to evaluate my options, so I marked it. And I probably should have thought about the shape I was making before I made it, but it's okay. I made some pants, finally. Some leather pants. I went back into the caves and almost fall because of a damn zombie, and then turns out the whole block was here to see me. Brought me all the way down to half a heart, and I almost died. I retrieved my first diamond. I've witnessed the most beautiful sight. Oh, these caves are gonna come in handy. We go home to go to sleep for the end of day 20. We're nearly almost halfway there.